2-0 analysis to Brat's vlogs. Now, obviously, you're gonna be seeing me do my analysis of the EFL Cup from the very last game. So yeah, let's get cracking on. So obviously, it was a good game for the Reds. We ended up winning 1-0, which was fantastic. Now, starting off in the first half, I think the first half was pretty much poor from the Reds. Our passing was not great at all. It was a piece of crap. Now, obviously, our heads were down again in the first half. Shall we start with the lineup, and then we'll get into the game. Well, the lineup was actually all right, but it was a bit not disappointing, but playing three defenders who play with a left foot. You had Rojo in centre back, then you had somebody else. It was Luke Shaw and somebody else playing in left back as well. Blind, that was it. So it was Valencia, Rojo, Blind, and Shaw. So I was a bit concerned with Rojo playing in centre back. Now in the first half, it was a bit shite for the Reds. Our passing wasn't that great. The heads were down again. It was a bit like the Chelsea game. But yeah, we were playing poorly, and then going into the second half, we played a lot more better. The passing was more better. But the ref was a bit of a piss take as well. He wasn't giving stuff what should have been given. Again, people like refs like Mike Dean, they don't give anything in derby games or anything like that. So say if you appeal for a penalty, you won't get given the penalty or anything. So there was two appeals for a penalty. They both didn't get awarded, obviously. But yeah, so I got to say it was a fantastic game. To obviously win against United 1-0 was absolutely fantastic. To do it in the EFL Cup, and obviously to get it back at City after losing in the Premier League, basically when we lost 2-1. So it's just called karma, basically, as well. So yeah, basically we won 1-0. We had Mr. Juan Mata scoring for the Reds, obviously. In the second half, I gotta say we did play well in the second half. First half wasn't really ideal for us. It was just a bit poor. Heads were down, and we weren't playing so well. But then once we turned that around in the second half, we played so well. We put more into it. Obviously, they put Aguero on. They didn't really start him because obviously when you play it in cup ties like that, they just rest all their good players, but then when they realise they're losing, they're going to lose anyway. But yeah, it's obviously Jose Mourinho's first derby game against Pep Guardiola after they were both working together. So yeah, I'd say it's got to be a good game really. 1-0, obviously going in the game. I did say in the when it was half time, I said to my dad, it's going to be 1-0. It's going to be one goal in this game. So yeah, I did predict 2-1 before the game, but it didn't work out. But obviously we knew it was going to be a one goal in it. But yeah, at least we've gone and beat City 1-0. And yeah, like I said before, I'm just going to say it again. Obviously the heads were down again. I don't know what was going on. It was just the same as Chelsea. They're not putting a lot of effort into the first half, but then when we got into the second half, we played a lot more better and stuff. And yeah, we played a lot more better. And obviously, we're still 7th at the moment in the Premier League because after losing against Chelsea 4-0, and that was a bit shit as well. So basically, we had to just address ourselves, obviously, and look at the game compared to the derby game who we had like ages ago, like a few weeks ago. So yeah, obviously, we've still got players who are injured. At the moment, Bailey's injured. He's injured for 2 months. He's probably not going to be back now for January. And who else is injured? Well, Mkhitaryan was injured, but he's back. He said he's fit, but he's not played any games yet. I'm hoping he's going to be back for the next game as well. I would like to see him on the pitch this weekend, obviously tomorrow night. So like I said in my vlog, if you've not seen it, but I'll definitely get my vlog out first and then sit and get this out afterwards. So yeah, I've still got a bit of work to do today. Obviously I'm going to the Harlem Globetrotters tonight. It's going to be a really good thing to go to. Obviously it's my second time to go and see them. Obviously Major Lazer and DNCE are playing later on and performing live later on. So yeah, that's another wind up of my analysis. And yeah, we're playing Burnley next tomorrow night, so there's going to be another analysis on Sunday. And then on Sunday it is the Grand Prix. So this weekend is another Grand Prix weekend. It's in Mexico, so let's hope Lewis Hamilton wins again. We need Rosberg to obviously hit fourth. It'll be great if he can get an engine failure this weekend. So then going into Brazil, he's going to have like an engine penalty. So it'd be really great if that happens this weekend, because I think he's only had one engine this year. So yeah, basically I hope you've enjoyed another analysis to Brett's Vlogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later on in my vlog. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very later, and peace. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention this in the analysis. Obviously I was supposed to do this last night because well, in the end I didn't do it last night because I was so tired. I ended up staying up till 1 on Thursday morning. I only got 5 hours sleep that night, and yeah, basically I couldn't do it last night. I was so tired I didn't want to do it, so obviously I've done it now. And yeah, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys more in the daily vlog today. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace. And I forgot to also say, we are now through to the quarterfinals, and we are now facing West Ham at home. Now, I forgot to also mention this. Now, I did say in my last analysis, I think it was on Monday this week, and I did say that Chelsea was going to lose their next game. Now, I thought that they weren't playing in the EFL Cup, but obviously they were in the EFL Cup, and they were playing West Ham, and I hope so all of the West Ham fans are happy to win Chelsea, to beat Chelsea 2-0. And yeah, now what did I say, guys? They did lose. What did I say, guys? I did say that they were going to lose their next game. So what did they go and do? They went and lost their last game, which meant basically it always happens on United. And basically he did the biggest mistake because he played Bekovic and not Courtois, because he saved them most, and we couldn't get a goal out of Chelsea's game because Courtois was saving most of the stuff, but plus we were playing shite as well. So yeah, hope you guys are going to have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.